Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. It's me. Otome Lily. Hello, Chairman. Hello, Hat Mention. Hello. Any lurkers? Ah, I'm dying. Gremlin. And hello, VOD watchers. How's it going? How's life? God damn. Chat. Why did I sign up for a job that involves 2/3 staring at spreadsheets and 1/3 explaining spreadsheets? Who did this? Who's responsible for this? Chairman feeling okay? Hat Mansion has watermelon. God damn. I wish I had watermelon. Oh my god, do I use Microsoft Excel? I use so much Microsoft Excel. You could put everything that is me into an Excel spreadsheet. It's... Oh my god. The next time someone asks if I'm at like a job interview or I'm explaining to someone what I do at work, I will in fact be stealing that. I will in fact be saying, I do excel at Microsoft Excel. Fucking stupid. So fucking stupid. Chat! Stellaris! It's Stellaris time! I was gonna do the whole co-working, project management, that jazz today. I have spent so long today staring at the screen of Word, Excel, Planner. I'm not doing it. I'm playing video games. You can't make me. There is nothing that anybody can do to make me not do that. Tetris? I haven't thought about Tetris in forever. I was never really good at Tetris. Is Tetris a game that people actually play? Or is it like chess, where there's like this core audience for it and then no one else does? You either get like 1,000,000,000% insane at Tetris or you never play it ever. I feel like you can't casually play Tetris or chess. You can't just play a little bit. You either have to have the skills of a god or never touch it. Kid beat it a few years ago. Oh, they hit the death screen. What's it called? The humanly impossible one. Right? I think. Who knows? I'm not an expert in Tetris. Funnily enough. Chat. I have bad news. They fixed antiquarian expertise. Hi, Formy. How's it going? So, they, when I say fixed it, what they actually did was remove the phrase plus 100% trade per skill level. They just removed it. They didn't go, this is the wrong number, we're gonna tune it down a little bit. They removed it. They said, nope, you don't get it. So, if we loaded up the game that we were playing, my economy would be in shambles and we would die. Woke up half an hour ago and I'm eating Cocoa Pops. Let's fucking go! I love cereal. I don't eat much cereal. I used to eat a lot of cereal. I just kind of stopped. But chat, big but, cannot lie. This means we get sent back to the Empire creation screen. Which, as we know, is in fact my favorite screen in Stellaris. And we get to work out what the actual fuck we're doing. Because I don't know. I haven't thought this far ahead. I did a little bit of thinking, and then I decided, no, Lulu, you're wrong. Let's not do any of those things that you just thought about. Shut up, dumb woman. So I don't know what I want to do. I think that the two requirements are, I want to do bioascension, and I want to do flesh meat ships. And that is the beginning, the middle, and the end of what I know. Chat. How do we feel about fucking phone? Go away. What do we think about catalytic processing? And and either anglers or something else that's going to give us food production. Insane now that it converts artisan. Oh my god, it converts artisan as well! That's actually sick! Huh. Eat the galaxy, turn them into alloys. But what would we do for food production? How would we make that better? Because Agrarian Idol is pacifist, which is interesting. Anglers is strange. Oh my god, chat. Anglers is crazy with catalytic processing. Because the problem that I had with anglers was that pearl divers cost minerals. Obviously, with catalytic processing, they don't cost minerals. I think we've got a point here. I think we know what we're doing. I like this idea. How do we... Do we want to play a hive mind? I want to try a hive mind because I haven't seen what the differences with hive mind are in this update. Then, oh, hive mind doesn't have an angler equivalent. Why does hive mind not have an angler equivalent when machines do? Who did this? Who's responsible for this? That's so weird. A biological paperclip machine sounds funny. That's definitely one for another day. Damn. So anglers isn't on the table for a hive mind. Interesting. What would you do if we wanted to take organic reprocessing as a hive mind? Because I don't know. I'm not seeing anything crazy. Unless I'm missing something. You have Civic Body Snatcher. Oh, that's the assimilation one. Yeah, it's interesting. That's the Gene Stealer cult one. Yeah, I don't know if this is the time for hive mind, which is interesting. This is cool, actually. I think there's space to do that, which is very interesting. I don't think that's today, but I think I want to. So we're actually going to get out of hive mind. We're going to take Angler's catalytic processing. So we're kind of trade again. Whoops. My bad. So... Wait, what does Anglers even do? It doesn't say under Anglers what the job does anymore. I swear it used to tell you what the job does. Wait, doesn't it? That's so strange. It said, like, anglers produce trade and food, and then pearl divers produce consumer goods and trade. Right! Unless I'm stupid. I'm gonna quickly look this up. Stellaris anglers. I just want to, like, read the civic to make sure I know what I'm doing. Okay, that's not helpful. Let me look up the job. God damn it. Why is the Stellaris wiki so slow? So the angler job... Okay, that's really not very helpful. Okay, so if a farmer is 6 food, then an angler is 8 food and 2 trade. That's a really, really good job, right? It's like a crazy good job. What are we gonna take with it, though? Do we take the xenophile? I'm tempted not to. Because I think we can essentially look at what we did last time and do it way better. So we can go for that fanatic spiritualist and then... I don't know what even we'd put next to it. Authoritarian's interesting. But I don't know if it's great. I don't mind xenophobe. We could do like this. Oh, I keep forgetting that there are differences between the authority types now. That, you know, this dude gives us less amenities and more edict fund. This one gives us resources from... Okay, can I please stay there? No, why does this one? Oh, it's because it's got links that you can hover over. Okay, never mind. But this one has resources from jobs and power projection. Is there anything down here that's actually good? Counselor skills, cool. So's faction approval. I just don't like dealing with elections. You know, they bug me. Significantly. So... I think we just do this. Are we already going xenophobe? I think yes. I think yes we are. Then... do we want to go Ocean Paradise? How do we feel about Ocean Paradise? That feels pretty good, right? Because we've got uncapped junk, we've got a good thing. What is code? Code is when you... Oh god, it's like words that you write into a program that's way smarter than you, and you essentially use syntax and different words to get out effects. So you like... I'll stop that bit. I don't understand what you're saying, Mr. X. I'm very sorry. I don't get it. Hence why I went for the joke, because I genuinely have no clue what you're talking about. But what are the other options than Ocean Paradise? I don't know if anything special really jumps out to me. Running back down evolutionary predators could be interesting, but we've kind of done it, so I don't want to. I think, yeah, we can vibe with Ocean Paradise. Starlit Citadel you can't do with a BIOS chipset, which is interesting. QB smells new subscriber. Hi QB, how's it going? Is this multiplayer? No. I'm still trying to work out how to play the new version. Yeah, I think Ocean Paradise is gonna do it. Be scared, correct. This is exactly the right place on the internet to be scared. Be absolutely terrified of the anime girl. I will, in fact, be eating many, many people. Why does this cost points now? I swear that when you take Ocean Paradise, your aquatic is free. I swear that was a thing. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I am dumb. Need to pick a portrait. I've just left it as generic human. Let's do some funny underwater dude. Go to Biogenesis. Yeah, unfortunately not multiplayer. I'm not a huge fan of multiplayer Stellaris on stream. Not quite the vibe. Why are all these kind of humanoid? I don't like it. I'm picking this one because it's not very humanoid. Haven't played Stellaris for 3 years. Why there's so many origins? Because like every DLC comes with about 3. It's crazy. Also, yeah, the rat's there. Let me actually get the rat. This is our rat. Rat can babysit chat for a bit. He was behind the text, so I realized, you know, should be slightly more important. My brain just turned off. There it is. It's gone. Why am I on the origin screen? We know what that is. We know what the ethic is. We know... You have no fucking clue what the traits are, actually. Wait a second. Can you pick... What is spare organs? Excuse me? Leaders will survive their first death and livestock output 50%. That's really cool. I await the full stream where rat replaces your model. That's pretty good. Shelled is crazy. Wait a second. They've added just so many cool things. So, like, you can go permeable skin. That's free, because we're aquatic anyway. And you can go non-adaptive. Oh, wait, no, that's probably... Yeah, so non-adaptive fits it as well. Okay, never mind. Turtle build. I love turtles. Can the rat be leader of research? I mean, rat's already the leader of everything that you want him to be, so... Don't worry about that. Oh, we gotta take sedentary. Sedentary's so good now. That's just free. Damn. They changed things. What are we actually going for? We've got 3 points, 2 traits. We've got to pick a 2 and a 1. What's the 2? What's the 1? Is the 2 agrarian? How do you feel about agrarian? I mean, that's an obvious pick, right? We'd be stacking modifiers for food. But it would mean we don't have thrifty. And then we pick up natural sociologists. It's gonna be a weird economy. Because we're stacking the 10% for workers on aquatic, with the 15% for agrarian, with the extra job from... well, extra food per job from anglers, and then the extra food from the Minister of Seas. This doesn't do anything! No, okay. Does that mean we want to stack the work pop resource output? No, I want the pop growth. I like your reasoning for not doing co-working tonight with not wanting to look at the plans or Excel sheets, and then you play Spreadsheet Simulator. But I get to murder people in Spreadsheet Simulator. I don't get to murder people in actual Spreadsheet. Okay, we gotta come up with a name. I don't fucking know. That's a... molluscoid. Mollusk. Isopod. Whoops. Isopod. Can I have a capital I, please? Thank you. They're just isopods. Isod. Isopods. Isopan! Isopod. They're just the isopods. That's all they are. It's just these are the isopods. Fucking caps lock. They are pansexual, correct. Your Empire species look like what the voices in your head sound like. I don't think you're wrong. You know. I think that the voices in my head also look like isopod. Can I have a good name? I like these. These are good ones. Oh my god, the flood from Wish! Okay, I can't change that at all. Damn it. Gorth. ISO and pod. There we go. What rooms do we have? So for city, I want the nice, pretty wilderness one, because that's really pretty. And for room, oh my, we just got a flash room. Flash city. Flash. That's a point. For ship set, we do need to set the angry flash one. Exactly, I'm an isopod from isopod, where the isos pod and pod with isos. I'm glad you understand. You just get it. You just understand. Ah! Oh no. Let's do... I haven't had noise on this entire time. Let's do spiritual. Flag is gonna be... Flash. Flash. It's not brown enough. Oh, I like that. It's not good. That's good. Then... I actually quite like that already. I like that more. That's chipset. That's that one. Is that me? Color variant. Ugh. That's awful. It's got fucking growths. Bad. Ugh. I don't like these. It's awful. Who did this? That's just bad. That's just awful and terrible and bad. Can we take... No, we can't. That's a just all conscious one. I got confused. I'm just gonna do the Spark of Genius. You can't stop me. We'll turn the difficulty up, because that difficulty last time wasn't high enough. Oh yeah, QB, just because something's awful, terrible, and bad, that doesn't mean I don't want it. Because a lot of awful and terrible and bad things you can use against people. Like weapons. Weapons are awful and terrible and bad and they kill people, but, you know, you use them and you shoot someone, they die. You know? Just is how it is. I'll make the rules. You and Sugar. Give me a second, fucking... BGM's having a moment. Blah blah blah, ice pods. Nice. So... That's a pretty good start. Huh. Interesting. Oh. What do you do? I'm gonna go power. Correct, be gay, do crime. All of these things. That's mediocre, take this. That's actually really good. Wait a second. Sorry, this is really good now. I will not be using it, because I am using trade anyway. So we take this. And then, this is too obvious not to take. Oh, set our focus to whichever one gives us terraforming. Because that's what we're actually gonna want. Development, right? I'm wrong. It's exploration. Which is not perfect, but it will do. I feel like it takes forever to actually get down these. Either way, we're gonna work it out. So... Oh god, chat, what are the things I'm supposed to do at the start of the game? Because I don't remember. We need to start buying minerals. We need to... We need to think about... Oh no. Chat, that's really bad. Do you see that? We have a build problem. Catalytic Technician and Pearl Diver disagree with each other. So if we look at jobs... Oh no, maybe not. No, it's fine, okay. I thought for a second it had been upset. That's interesting. So... Chat, it says isopod specialist. I'm an isopod specialist. Okay, so there's still something going on with minerals. But it looks like... most of their upkeep has been replaced with food. Just not all of it. Which is fine, I think. So we are still gonna use some minerals. Which is not great. Why do we have soldier jobs? Who has put these here? Have we got, like, someone in the government? Well, you guys don't have any traits, so that's great. That's amazing. That's a... Whoa. Oh no, you do have traits. You're just not telling me about them. That's what... None of them give me jobs, though. Give me soldier jobs. Where are the soldier jobs coming from? Why are they here? There. That's a temple. That is a civilian industry. That is a medical center. That is a planetary administration. None of these things make soldier jobs. Also, yeah, food production is fucking cracked. That's so good. It just occurred to me how actually insane that number really is. 151. Why do we have so many pops working angler jobs? How's this happened? It's so good. We get a lot of extra workforce from it too. It's interesting. Oh, and it also started us off with our specialization, which is really nice. Ooh, what we need to do though is work out how to balance our jobs with this new system. Because I don't know. Oh, while my brain's on it, we need to take this off. That's new. Huh. That's a cool screen. I like that. Hi, Eric. How's it going? You guys need upgrading, but that'll upgrade you down, so it doesn't actually matter. You are actually just gonna auto-survey. You're gonna build those. Then... I think we're ready to unpause. I'm vibing. I've had a long-ass day. But... Oh, the soldier jobs are gone. Why were there soldier jobs? Who put them there? Why are they now unemployed? Questions for your mind. I'm gonna... In government, I've spent too much trade. Venerate the saints, because that is really, really important, and I always forget to do that. Ooh, this is gonna be a difficult decision. We're gonna have to work out actually how we're making alloys and consumer goods. Because I don't know if it's even gonna be worth switching to one. It might not be. I don't know, we'll work it out. Water state is closed. We shouldn't be an expansionist. We should be in... Should we be an expansionist? I think isolationist is going to do us better. So I'm going to do that. Then... I keep pinging through that screen, as if there's something there for me. There is nothing there for me. At all. Buy like... No, don't buy less. Actually, just sell like 10 energy. And that will solve that problem quickly enough. What are you not doing? You. How have you not got a job? Why do you exist? Bad. Oh wait, no, you're my heir. Never mind, it's fine. Stupid. I swear I told you to automate. Either way, I actually shouldn't have told you to automate. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna grab this. Then, you're doing your job. You guys... I'll use you to scout a little bit. No reason not to. How are you losing trade? Oh, because I bought 40... minerals. Don't worry, it's normal. Standard stuff. 3 habitables. Right here. Game. You don't need to do that for me. You just don't. I'm happy to just accept what you can give me. I don't need a crazy start. God damn, I need to be building something shit. What do we actually need to build? This is really difficult. Because we need pearl divers. We need catalytic technicians. What can I change these to? Archives can be... Ideally, I'd do Spiritual Enclave, right? Or would I? Are we happy with Archives and Mixed Industry? I think we actually might be. It's weird and non-traditional. But I think until we start being able to specialize, that's actually fine. Do we need... Okay, they fixed the bug where this was not Planet Limit 1. So I think we build this. And that's a good first purchase. We're gonna go straight down Mercantile. I think. Yeah, we have to, because we need the trade policy. Because we need to turn trade into... Unity? Chat, why the flying fuck am I a spiritualist? I don't know. 'Cause temples are the best of spiritualists. And I don't need to be using temples for unity because we already have trade. So why have I done this? What's wrong with me? Okay. I guess I'm stupid. It's fine. It gives us the flat 10% on the end of our unity. Which it doesn't show you. That's great. That's amazing. Why does it not show you that? Give me this tech so that we never roll it. Crabs are getting religious. You know what? You're right. Why are there pre-sapiens here? They are in the Renaissance. I should probably murder them. Because we don't want them turning into a species. So... policies... Trade should be unity. See what that does. Temples still give better unity per pop. That's probably true up to a certain point. But... let's do a quick count. If a priest job... okay, that's pretty helpful. So right now they're producing 12.8 in 320 priests. I don't have a trade job up here. Damn. Well, to explain, it's actually that we produce unity passively by doing the things that we want to do, right? That our food production produces trade. And so that produces enough unity. I guess, yeah, if we decide we want more unity for any reason, that's not a bad way of getting it. So what we shouldn't be doing is specializing into trade, but having some trade would be good. Do we just raw dog research labs? Also, yes, hi Command, how's it going? How many pops have we got down here? We've got 1,000 civilians. So... make like 2 research labs? Be happy with it? Be content with my life? Oh god, how many consumer goods does a research lab technically take? Bruh, 2. That's nothing. This is really bad now. This used to be bearable. And I used to like this. Because it means that your clerks had more value. But civilians... civilians don't feel as good as clerks used to. You know? So, I don't really want to take this. Damn! That's really sad. And this is kind of useless. Bruh. We only took it for this. This is the only thing. Does that mean we adopt something else? Because we could. We go straight down prosperity for the build speed. I think we actually might. And so we clean out prosperity. Because this is all good. For our first ascension perk. And then for our second, we go back to mercantile. That's weird. I don't think we get XCOM'd. I think we win. Oh god. Lulu, expand the council. You're a dumbass. Dear, hi. How's it going? I need to know. You need to teach me your ways. This is a weird start. I don't know how I feel about this. If these connect up, it might be slightly more bearable if this doesn't go anywhere. How are we today? I've spent so many hours today looking at spreadsheets and Word documents and planners that I don't want to do that anymore. So it's become impromptu Stellaris day. Dudes. Get them away from me. Build speed. Build speed's crazy. What are we even doing with the rest of the space? We might need some alloy jobs. We could actually just raw dog city districts. To get just kind of everything. But yeah, instead we get spacey spreadsheets that end with me exploding people. Which is perfect. It's everything I've ever wanted. That's pretty good. It's a good start. Do we have any decisions that aren't awful? We do not. We don't have the luxury goods. That is so many consumer goods already. God damn. Okay, thanks, game. We can hire a scientist, though. If I build a science ship. What do they cost? Okay, a little bit of alloy, but mostly food. Like most of these things. Still kind of weird. Command, I don't know if robots are better than bio, just because... I guess the Ascensions are better, and if you want to call it that, then yeah.
Here we go.
I was just gonna say that everyone has solar panels now. Which makes everyone else a lot better and doesn't make robots better. That's very good. God damn. Why do I get 4 picks? That's really good. I mean, none of these are amazing, so I'm going to take Spark of Genius, but still. That's kind of cringe. I feel like, yeah, we should just run down Prosperity. That'll be better. There's more good stuff there. Oh, this is really weird. What is that? What is this? Okay, game. Interesting. That's a decision that you can make. I don't know how that happened. What is that? This! This! Weird ass spawn. And then this one as well. You. Chat, we live in a nebula. Do I have? I forgot we start with these fucking things. I'm stupid. But we start in a nebula. There's a nebula right here. There's a nebula right here. We are gonna get all of our minerals from nebula. That's crazy. Thanks, game. That's free Spark of Genius. I'll take that. I guess, yeah. Survey this. They buff nanites. Nice. Bruh. Slave pops. We don't have those. I don't think you can just look at late games though, because a lot of games won't go to late game if you're playing optimally. The entire game plan is just eat people as quickly as possible. And robots aren't great at that. That's their whole downside, I think. That you need to hit Ascension before you can do really anything. What are we building?
Construction complete.
Let's look at the economy. Okay, economy, we're ahead of the curve on research. How many pops have we got spare? 790. It's such a shame that agri-districts don't make pearl divers anymore. Because that would be such a great answer to what should I do. Nothing really in here to do. I might just drop another research lab. That's not awful in any universe. Then, I don't know, think about the concept of a temple later, maybe? I don't know. That's weird. I'm still so unaccustomed to this new job system. And the relationship between energy and everything else being so different. I don't think it's even that I don't like it, it's just so alien compared to what it was. It's really strange. That's a nice cluster. Because I feel like if we go here... Oh, no, never mind. That's already kind of fucked. Go resources. Okay, so that's kind of our choke point here. So we're gonna survey this, survey this. We can do a 3 entry point empire, that's fine. It's not great, but it'll do. Ooh. Unless that is a dead end, which I'm not expecting, it looks like this will have to be the choke point. Oh, nice! Elgate. Oh, but this is such a weird cluster to exist in. Oh no. It's strange. What are you doing? Why are you not over here? Anomaly... You can do that one. Why not? Don't do habitable worlds. I don't want that. Upgrade a starbase. We can upgrade this one. We have the resources. It also uses food. That's a good point. I hadn't thought about that. Huh. Where was I? Need hire an official. I'm not doing that yet. 5 maulers.
Construction complete.
There we go.
Situation log up.
Ute. Thanks for coming, Kerbal. See you around. I hope you enjoyed. This is still weird. Ugh. I don't like this either. This is a lot of Unity, though. Huh. Excuse me? After probing beneath the surface, we've concluded the unusual heat signatures on TOA 6 are caused by hydrothermal springs. So we get either subterranean ocean... What is TOA 6? Oh, it's a frozen world. You can terraforming these. I think we'll take the Unity, though. I think that's better. Schoolwork is pain. Yeah. Can confirm. It's worth it, though, generally, in the end. Assign a scientist as governor. Bruh, fine. Then put back whoever was governor before. Why did you not? Excuse me? Okay, you have to do it when you're unpaused. Understandable. You need your scientist back. My factions haven't formed yet. I just thought for a moment, wait, have I been neglecting my factions? I haven't. Life is pain, but life's also pretty good. And the fact that we have both of these things is pretty cool. I really don't like this cluster. I don't like how it's formed at all. I know there's an L gate there, so we do need to take it, but still. Ugh. I'm not building anything. I'm stupid. How are we on pops? 708. What do I want to do with them? I don't know. So that's 200 jobs. We could just drop that. And then we've got... Is that worth it? That's the rest of our pops. Leave these unworked. Yeah, fuck it, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Do we need amenities? 530. We are gonna make some amenities from these, right? Because there's priest jobs in there. And priests make amenities. We'll work it out. If we have an amenities problem, I will deal with it. Crab. I love crab. Are we taking one vision? I think we are. To go from 84 to 90. Which isn't insane right now, but it will scale. I don't care.
System survey complete.
System survey, my beloved. You're gonna go this way. That's... oh, nice. The Regan. You sell me shit. They do. They sell you moats. Do we want an early moats? I think we do. Let's do it. What does early moats get us? In terms of edicts. It's land clearance.
Construction complete.
I forgot to clear the blockers on home. There are pops set. Oh wait, no, we're in Ocean Paradise. We don't have blockers. Never mind, it's fine. I worked it out. This is so bad! Okay, that connects up. Maybe that's less bad than I thought it was. But still! Game, why would you... Why would you? I trusted you. Let me go back over here. What are we supposed to be doing? Decision, positive relationship. No. Build a building. Try that one again. How's minerals? First contact. Bruh. Bad. You build a starbase building. I can do that. Who the fuck is in combat? Fuck that. Well, we found marauders. Fuck. It's fine. Everything's fine. Can we do a decision yet? We can. That's a good enough one. We can do that one for the focus. Then we're building a starbase building. Special project will happen. Hiring official, I'll do it when there's an excuse to. Then, is that good? Nebula refinery. That's what we want. I don't know exactly when we'll do it, but we do want that. Also, we're about to hit cap. Oh no, we're not. We have 100. No, 10,000 extra cap on that. That's fine. Can't believe this. Awful. My poor ships.
Construction complete.
Ooh, that opens an interesting question of whether this now becomes a good border to have rather than a bad one. Because I think it's a good one. That's actually really cool. It's my starbase building. There's a scientist. Let's do agendas. So if you look at progression... Okay. It's a lot quicker to get through these when you're paying attention to them. Because we're halfway to tier 3. Well, we're not actually, we're at 10. This is just a bad graph. And we've only got to get to 5 to guarantee terrestrial sculpting. Sculpting. Yeah, not so much early game deterrent. I meant more that it just doesn't really count as a choke point, because we don't have to fight them. They sort of defend it for us, which is cool. I can stop selling these. I don't know why I'm selling them. I'm fine on trade. Oh god, what do you want? Why are you not on the council? You're way better than this dude. You're gonna get... I think you'll take the happiness. You're building, it's fine. Whoa! It is in fact the Marauders. I like to think surprising nobody at this point, but it is. What was that? Oh, it was awareness. How are they doing? They're making their way through Renaissance. Okay. I might as well build a spy network. Like, what's stopping me? That's cool. That's free slaves. Since when was that a thing? Huh. Can we see, like... Yeah, so we can see that they are... Oh, they're also fanatic spiritualist authoritarian. Oh no, we'd xenophobe. Wait a second. That's new. That's really cool. Gives an actual use to them. Bruh, what are you doing in first contact? What are you? Oh! That's not awful. That's just some crystals. I've seen worse. Cough, cough. Why is my fleet still gone? Can they not be? 100 days. Why? Take this up to max. Then we'll go... trade from jobs. Yeah, I'll take free slaves any day of the week. What's stopping us? It's infiltration level. Okay. That's just you being done. Are we going unyielding this game? Because of the value that we get out of starbases? We might be. I'll think about that. I'm just a huge fan of unyielding, so I can't overstate how much we want to use it. Good drag.
The spirits have granted
I really like how this says produces 0.3 trade, when they really don't. They produce 0.6. Oh, I guess that's an individual pop, isn't it? Right, what did we just do? I wasn't paying attention. That's planetary unification. That's really nice. With a Unity output like this, you're gonna go back to your station. Reinforce you. Bruh. Month, please. There we go. Now, you're... Okay, I can't actually see how many more you need. Damn. There they are. Oh, so they don't even catch the choke point. Great. Good job. Thanks, Marauders. I can't believe this. That's crazy. Literally one job. And they decide to occupy these 3 systems instead of this one, or this one, or this one, or this one. Oh my god. Worse than useless, because they ate some of my ships. Okay, now I can see how many they need to be reinforced with. Need 2. You can buy like 5 alloys. We have the money. Chat, in trade builds, energy is now worth something. Now that I think about it, oh god. Huh.
System survey complete.
That's like a real thought that I was supposed to have at some point, I think. Fuck.
Construction
Oh, you finished.
complete.
413 civilians. Can we just build another one? We're ahead of the curve on research. We're doing alright on Unity. We're doing pretty well on trade. It's so weird seeing city districts make pearl divers. We can go 2, right? We can go 3, I think. City districts are really good! That's crazy! I will eventually get over how crazy city districts now are, but for the moment, I'm not over that. Okay, can you build this?
System
Why? Oh, I have no
complete.
things. Go check this out. I want to see if there's a thing up here. If there isn't, then we can do a thing. If there is, then fuck. You are adaptable. You are going to build this. And then you are going to sit here and work this archaeological site, because I don't really want you going anywhere. How many until we can do this? 18, that's 1 month. Okay, vibing. It's always so weird playing something like this, where we have such a big planet. It is huge, by the way. Look at this!
Construction complete.
I didn't realize that they were actually bigger in world, as well as, like, mechanically. Huh. Excuse me, what is that? Can you go here and, like,
Construction complete.
verify what is going on? Please. I'm very confusion. This is the weirdest hyperlane network I've seen in a long time. Oh, there's an ocean world there. Okay, I have to take that. Damn. Fine. I'll do it.
Construction complete.
I'm gonna reroll this again. Set colony designation somewhere that's not the capital. Okay. Still haven't had a reason to hire. You know what? I'm going to hire one. There is no need, but I am going to hire one. Thank you, game. City district. It's back. It keeps coming back. It's never gonna leave me alone, is it? I'm never going to have a positive relationship, and it's just gonna sit there. Okay. This is fine. There's nothing wrong. I like that you get, like, little things here. You can see, you know, you found your precursor, you found Ascension perk, you got your encountered intelligent life. Honestly, game is telling me to get some friends. I don't know how to feel. I feel like I need another science ship, but we don't have scientist capacity. Ooh. Where does this go? What is this building? It's a weird building, isn't it? I don't know if we have the building slots for it. And afterburners is crazy, so I think you take it. I guess they just go in here, right? Yeah, so that's our biologist one. Which realistically we probably should have built already, but I'm stupid, so it doesn't matter.
Construction complete.
Drank. You vibing. I need to build more ships. Okay, you should make my trade a little cheaper. At this point, I need to start buying some energy, which is kind of sad. Agenda speed, minerals, charismatic. There's an obvious answer to that. Unifier, logistical upkeep. Neither of these are great. I'll take this one. We have Edict Fund. Oh, I should go Fortify. That's really smart. Then we Fortify up this one and probably just this one. What's our trade gather range? Okay, it looks like 0. Great. Wonderful. Cannot tell. Can you... You can! That's very interesting. Because we've got income of motes from these dudes, we can actually buy motes for trade. I forgot that was how that worked. I'm disbanding this whole ship.
Spirits have granted us
No, I'm not disbanding this ship, actually. I'm just gonna leave it here. As its own fleet. Get rid of that. Put that up there. Enforce it. There's the Unity. Ooh. Slave stuff or something else? These are all support weapons, right? Which you don't really want. I'm just gonna go naval cap, honestly. It's fine. It's not crazy. It's not bad. It's completely fine. I hate these dudes. I hate that they've done this to me. So there are my factions. What do they want? What do they not want? Imagine being the crew of a construction ship that never even docked. God damn. Poor guys. This keeps happening. This happened last time as well. Where, despite being fanatic spiritualist, we ended up with a materialist faction, and I don't know how. I'm tempted to click suppress. Because they already don't make any unity. So I'm going to suppress those. And... do we go for the isolationist? I think we do. I think that's the better one. It's the robot girlfriend. Oh my god, you might be right. Can't believe this. Generation. Oh my god, they might have generations of crew members. Yeah, tech's going strong. Tech isn't crazy. Tech's kind of just like slightly ahead of curve. Which I'm happy with.
construction complete.
Unity's going very well.
Construction
So's tech. Obviously food is going like crazy, and I'm not sure what I want to do about that. Because we're going so much harder on food than we are alloys that we can't really take advantage of that. So actually the answer is an alloy foundry. Just straight in there. With one. Maybe even two. Because we're ahead on consumer goods. Let's do it. Let's queue up two. And hope that that's enough. How do you feel about Daft Punk? What, you mean one of the greatest musical duos of all time? Featuring two of individually the most talented house musicians ever born. Let alone when they join forces. I think Daft Punk are pretty good. It's the moral of the story. Crystalline Fleet. We'll do Crystalline Study, why not? What do we actually need to do here? Special project. Do we have any special projects? Like actual ones? We have Crystal Study for 27 months. I mean, we could click it. Yeah, why not? It's not optimal, I don't think, but it's fine. There's the trade for civilians. Ooh, amenities. How do we solve that? Priests is generally the answer. Put that here, I think. It's only 2 years? What do you mean? Oh, for the thing, yeah. I see what you mean. The project. Took me a moment. I thought you were talking about Daft Punk. I was like, what? Eh? Okay, we've maxed out on food. How do we... I might just go minus 5,000 food. And then work out what I'm actually doing with it. Need to go back into fleet management. Because you've upgraded yourself for no reason. You're nothing, you're nothing. Okay. So you can upgrade and then let's make a second fleet of these dudes. Spend 2,000 food there. Okay. I'm concerned about the number of civilians we don't have. I think it'll work out.
Our ships have been improved.
We need to unemploy some people. Probably mineral jobs, if I was gonna commit a worker job to get worked less.
Construction complete.
Yeah. Which is strange. Are we buying energy? We are. Ooh, okay. I think this is fine. I'm gonna assume that that's fine.
Construction complete.
Oh, what we need to do is start putting down nebula refineries. Because that will be gases, but right now it's still 10 minerals, and I could stop buying them. I think honestly, because of our start and the fact that we've got so much nebula space, we could go for 0 mineral jobs.
Complete.
Especially if we go arc furnace, that's gonna cut out any possible need for mineral jobs. Also, I don't know how many of these are nebula. New World Order? Let's watch. See what happens. Who knows? I hate this. I hate that you have to click to get this. I'm gonna eat some ribs! We're just getting ribs? Sweet baby rays? Thanks, Mark Zuckerberg, for putting that sentence in my brain. Doesn't shift click work? What do you mean?
System survey.
To like open the build queue? Put builds on top of queue. I mean, you can shift them around, but it's the having to open the queue in the first place that bothers me. The fact that it's not always open. That's bad. That's pretty good. That's also pretty good. That's pretty bad. That's like 2 months worth of Unity. And some ethics attraction. Favored societies, it's gotta be. Now, do we go Minister of the Seas or Principal Catalyst? I think it's Minister of the Seas. I don't think there's any reason not to. There we go. Be on the council. 1 civilian. Well, this is about to be awkward. I guess we could take the L on anglers. That's not awful. It's strange, but it really isn't. Yeah. We don't need the huge food production because we don't have the alloys to match. Which is unfortunate, because I would like to very much. Oh, you're already building, okay. You're vibing. This patch pop growth seems to be massively nerfed. Does it? Because we had like a ton of pop growth modifiers last time, so I don't have a great frame of reference for it. I just don't know what it is for most people. I don't need this much mineral. I'm going to instead buy like 5 alloy. Then we're gonna take... Oh god. Tech Ascendancy? Yeah. For the research speed. You're vibing. You guys are vibing. You're vibing. Energy from jobs is actually valuable, which is so weird. I'm so used to trade just kind of giving you energy for free for no reason. But it makes sense that it doesn't. It's just weird. You colonies have very slow growth. Unlike previously, you have to possibly shift a few pops over to get more growth initially. Interesting. So the trait where you get pop growth inverse to your population is a good one at the moment then. Incubators? Is that what it's called? I don't remember.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
It could be. Automation building. Which has a huge upkeep cost, but you get 25% automated workforce. That's really interesting. Then core drilling array is the max mining districts, which is very good. I want to see what this is. Because that's a lot of energy. Like a lot. A huge amount of energy. It's got a building upkeep per automated district attached to it.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
That's just very nice. But do we want... No, I think we just want the energy.
The spirits have granted us new
Focus on economy. Starbase cap is very nice. I think this is better though. That's a tough one. Yeah, I know that growth's modified by your pops, but I meant that there's a specific trait that you can get, which means that the less pops you have, the more you get bonus in pop growth. And then if you have too many, then it gets smaller. So that's probably really good for getting that kickstart. Also, I guess that just makes exploration way more important to take. If you're planning on, you know, settling any colonies at all. Yeah, incubator. Any thoughts on my mind? With what's going on right now? What is this system? Excuse me, minerals.
construction complete.
That's crazy. Thanks, game. Colony ship. How are you 50%? Oh, because it's... yeah. Never mind. I'm stupid. I'm like, you're not an ocean world. It's because, you know, it's nearly an ocean world. It's not quite. Civil conflict. Woo! They all gonna die. We still can't steal pops. That's really sad. Damn. I can't believe this. I was about to say, how are you not done? But no, you are done. You just need to finish being done. Now, I really should survey this, shouldn't I? Bruh. I was about to click there. I forgot about these. I'm stupid. Whoa, Grand Archive. What a great timing. I was just thinking, I should make a Grand Archive.
Situation log updated.
Let's spend the money and learn that a little bit. Is it gonna be you that does that? Probably, right? Ooh. I think we do keep the moats. Just one. So we keep building up this. Because it wouldn't be bad to get the official. We don't need supremacy now. Is unyielding even good? It's starbase cap, a little bit of unity, defensive wars, more starbase cap, and upgrade cost. For lunch, you've got to think of it as the starbase cap, and that's all you really need to think of it as, because that is a huge amount of value. Because 4 starbase cap and the sheer amount of resources you save on upgrading starbases is a lot. No, it's nothing to do with the defense. It's the economic benefit of starbases. It then just so happens to say the words, if you're on a defensive war, your build speed's increased. It happens to say that. That's not really why you take it. Also, hi Anime Minecraft. How's it going? For testing reasons and working out how it feels, I'm gonna take it. But starbases feel very good at the moment. We need the upgrade tech though. Yeah, like right now, they're hydroponics bays and anchorages, but like they could be trade hubs. Also, as a machine, unyielding's always been good because you get solar panels. And so... Oh, never mind. This side is actually really good because this is a dead end. Interesting. Are you an empire? No, you are Tianqi. Have I got? I do. Perfect. But yeah, just the sheer amount of resources that you get from, like, solar panels and stuff has meant that unyielding was always good on machines. And hive minds. Also, there were some builds you could play where you'd go, like, 8 systems and unyielding, and then unyielding would mean that you could have a starbase on all those systems. And then that would be minimizing stuff. Oh, did we have the Pope get elected?
System survey complete.
I didn't do a huge amount of research on the Cardinals before an election, so that's interesting. We'll find out how that goes. Nothing's ever gone wrong from the change of political power. But at the same time, I quite liked Pope Francis, and he did a great job putting good cardinals in power. So I'm not gonna expect bad things. I'm gonna leave it and work out how it's gonna go. If he's similar to Francis, like most of the cardinals are, it's probably gonna be fine. Honestly, I wouldn't worry about it. It's cool that he's American.
Construction complete.
Please, things are always so bad. Yeah. You building a colony ship? Why? You built one! Colonize the planet, please. Please, I beg of you. There we go. You can expect politicians to go like, wow, America, blah, blah, blah. Greatest nation. I think like one politician. I don't know the demographics, but like, aren't most American Christians distinctly not Catholic? Isn't that like a thing? Aren't they consistently Protestant as a majority? Because, you know, the whole point of sending people away was that they were Protestants. And the Church of England didn't like them. Have their own denominations, yeah, but they're like derived from Protestantism rather than Catholicism, you know? Bruh, these are awful. These are actually just awful. As leaders, why would you give me those? Church of England is the operator there. That they murdered the dude that took Protestantism and made it what it was and replaced him. Which I think is pretty cool. Oh, the thing. Uh-oh, religion talk with Lulu. You know, Oliver Cromwell. You know Oliver Cromwell. Charles II. Are we gonna have a history lesson with Lulu? Please don't make me do a history lesson. I don't want to. It's been so long. I'd have to, like, explain that. How is this? Do we need to replace this? I think it's fine. Oh, so here's our automation building. That's very interesting. So that's an upkeep of 48 energy. Chat, what's the maths on that? If we put one in the energy slot. Because that seems reasonable. That might just actually produce more energy than it costs. That it's... Let's see, 48 as an upkeep. And it automates 25% of a district. A district makes... Oh no, a district makes 21. Why is that even a thing? That's really weird, then. That can't ever be worth it. I mean, I guess what it does let you do is turn excess energy into workforce, which is very cool. But... that's not a great turnaround. Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. Yeah, so... No, that's still bad. That 25% of 21 is 5.25. Yeah. So upkeep changes depending on how much is automated. It's 8 per district, and it's 1 point... No, it's 5.25 per energy district. So you're spending 8 energy to make 5 energy. Yeah, I can see it being good if, like you said, later on, we can reduce upkeep and increase the production of energy per energy district. That could make it worth it. I don't think you even need to stack modifiers. I think you just need to... what's it called? Decrease that upkeep. Which is far from impossible. We've already found 25% over here. Sorry, no, here. Wait, that's 10. It's the other 15%. So we had 25. Doesn't matter. But yeah, if you can just, like, reduce that upkeep down, which isn't impossible. Bruh, I'm stupid. I sent the fleet the wrong way. Oh well. Everything's fine. I need to build my starbases. Also, I'd really like to upgrade my starbases. If we could find that tech. How are we doing in situation log, actually? I haven't been checking. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Build an agri-district. Sounds good. At essentially no cost, I will do that. Reroll the positive relationship. Game. Are you really doing this to me? Okay. That's cool. Very nice, very fun. Build the galaxy. God, I wish I could do anything useful. I said 2 to build. Why did I not say 3 to build? We have 3 slots. God damn.
An alien empire now speaks to us
There's
in the
Yankee,
language of the divine.
which is better than nothing. What are you? Oh god, have we got an alien to the south? I'm gonna have to murder them, aren't I? Getting ham.
Construction complete.
How are we doing for fleets? 1.2, 1.1, and then...
The spirits have
We just have the resources to do that. That's really good. Damn. I'm gonna do that. Agri-district! Get a friend and join a group. It's impossible. It's bad. We've just not fought anything yet. Oh, we're gonna fight the Cathalloid. Okay, so that's fine. That's really good. But that's even better. Oh my god. Why are all of the society researchers so good today? I need this. I can't not take this. This is the best one by a number of, like, orders of magnitude. But still. Making me skip out on one of my favorite ones. We maxed out minerals. I need to spend them. But where? No, really. Where'd I put them? Is Harmony still worth it? Probably. Oh, I can unemploy all these dudes. Then build... I think I will just drop down another agri-district to spend some minerals. It's surprisingly hard to spend minerals. Because all we're using them for is a tiny bit of upkeep on jobs and then building buildings.
Construction complete.
Which is crazy. I don't even need this. Aren't bioship's just better?
The spirits
I don't know.
granted us new wisdom.
The end game on bioships doesn't seem better. It might be, but it doesn't look like it's better. Okay, this is a bunch of good shit. I'm taking this.
We are spreading our faith to an
Spiritualism promoted. Okay, yeah, no, take that. It doesn't seem bad by any means, but... Didn't bio battleships get 4 X slots? You might be right. I haven't clocked that. That hasn't entered my brain yet, if that is the case. Probe aliens or leave them alone. Probe them, see what happens.
situation log updated.
Am I just gonna build another city district? That seems really, really irresponsible. No, I'm gonna build another generator. Rushing starbases earlier is easier too. I think there are probably situations where it is good. But I think there are also plenty of situations where it's not going to be optimal to use bioships. Like with machines, for example. I think that there are going to be very few machine builds that want to do that because you want to just split all of your planets between 3 resources. And you don't want to find food in those. Bioship economies are a lot more complicated than regular economies. That a regular economy, I would be producing energy, mineral, alloy, trade. That would be it. But because I'm not doing that, and I'm using bioships, there are more thoughts behind what I'm doing. Which is weird. Like this. We have fleet command limit. I should be improving that. Let me do that. Also, you've got to compare bioship economies to space amoeba economies. Well, other, what's it called? Space fauna ship economies. And even they are simpler, right? That you've just got food for those ones. You don't even make the alloys. You split energy for upkeep, a little bit of minerals, food, and alloys, then trade. And then you also need to find the consumer goods to upkeep everything. And Unity.
Special project complete.
Whereas, with like a normal build, you can skip most of consumer goods and Unity. Maybe a little bit of Unity. But, you know, as a machine, you could skip consumer good. You put a little bit into Unity, like one building on each planet. Never have to worry about food. And just build energy, mineral, alloy. And then coast off of your passive trade. You're not on the council anymore. You should be. Good job, Borthy. Victim. He's definitely one of those. I need you to grab this. There's Starbase Cap. Where's that gonna go? I think we do this boy and this boy. You guys, what are you doing? You're going here. You're vibing. Already used trade to generate consumer goods almost every time. Yes, but also, that forces you to go down mercantile. Which is a good decision. I like trade builds. Notice that I'm playing one right now. But I don't think you need to. And that you can make things even simpler than they already are. And it's whether that simplicity is worth it, right? It's about looking at what you get out of that simplicity. And whether that actually makes your empire better or not. Because I don't know the answer to that question. Is that fine? That's fine, that's just a, like, minus 3% happiness. Who cares?
Construction complete.
Oh, trade hubs, goddamn it. We need, like, really, really big stations to get everything I want on them. God damn it. Is there nothing I can build in here, other than the automation building? Damn. We could think about upkeeping one of those. It's not awful.
Construction.
It's strange, though. I don't think I like it. Oh, I didn't build this yet. We have the tech for it. Whoops, I'm stupid. Go status. No, you're not that one. You are our scholar? Yeah, scholar. You need to build this. You need to build this. You need to build this and then go over here. What is this first contact? Oh, that's the Cathaloid. Okay, that's fine. Whoa! Mycelium. What do I get? I don't want to do fungal trail. I'm taking the Unity. We do have the technology. Correct. It's my fleet manager, right? Okay, yeah, it is. Just having a moment. Yeah, it seems like this is enough alloys to always be able to build stuff.
System
Interesting.
survey complete.
Food cost almost always looks like it, like almost free to you. Well, that's just because of the way that you approach basic resources, I think. That because you work so hard to produce so many, and it is easy to produce so many, then it feels free. Do we take this? I think we do. But yes, very strong economy. Which is strange for a Lulu stream. How are we doing? 6. So we're behind 3 Fallen Empires, 3 Advanced Starts. So we're on top of the regular starts. Nice. How do you have unemployment? What do you mean? No, you don't. You have 9 dudes. 9 people have walked into the job center and said, I don't have a job. And you go, we have an unemployment crisis. Stupid. I'll take this. Actually stupid. I need to actually just build. What is that? Oh, that's max districts. Okay, that's the cool one. So build this. Build... I think this. Should go on top. Build 2 of those on top. Because we need them. This is such a weird experience. Oh shit! What did you get done? I don't know what to do about this. You get a person. Oh. Chat, I've worked out what you're supposed to use automation buildings for. It's not for basic districts. They go in the city district. And you work absurd jobs like researcher with them. Okay. That makes sense. Thanks, game. Yeah, that's clearly what that's for. That, yeah. So you go, for instance, I don't know, Research Enclave. Or, you know, any of these ones. And you work your specialist jobs instead of your regular jobs. Oh my god, chat, does that mean that we can replace, like, one of these buildings with an automation building? And then that frees up all those pops. I've got a feeling it does. We're gonna test it. Because that might free up, like, a full 25% of all my pops working specialist jobs. That's crazy. I mean, not all of them, but, you know, all the ones working non-building jobs. So there is a reason to do that. It's just not immediately obvious. And that's where the need for energy comes from.
The spirits have granted us new
I need this resource silo. What was that? Oh, it was a first contact. study them.
The alien empire now speaks to us in the language
Then
of
this
the
is... Let's do this. What were those buildings we just got? So we got research complexes. We got this, which is crazy. Oh, so that's this that we finished. This is a research upkeep building. Interesting. So early gases are very, very good. Interesting. I'm slowly getting an idea of how to build these economies out. Also, hi Solus! How's it going? What is up right now is the economy. It's booming. For once in a Lulu stream. This has never happened before. Well, I mean, for any significant amount of time. This is really good. This is still really good. Huh.
construction complete.
You're vibing. I'm still not quite sure how to approach new worlds. Someone check, I think hell froze over. Honestly, it feels like it. Huh. Chat, is it just me? I said this last time, but I think it's even more appropriate to say it now. Wide builds seem really, really good compared to tall builds. Oh god, chat, how the fuck does virtuality work? When you can have infinite civilians? Does it just fill up your fucking housing limit? Oh my god, we gotta try out virtuality. I bet Ringworld virtuality is crazy. Oh no. I'll think about that later. I can't keep that in my brain right now. I gotta put that to one side. I'm just back on the machine train. That's all I can think about. Do you get Cyberx? No, we're on a Ute. But we aren't machines anyway, so it's fine. We can't go virtual. Sector, make you a sector. Oh, the sector editor looks reasonable now. Huh. Interesting. That's really nice. Wait, why did you not become a sector?
Granted us new wisdom.
How to...
Construction
Oh, there's the button for new sector. I was gonna say. I found it. Elder Mauler already. Okay, thanks game. We take those. You're vibing.
system survey complete.
You're vibing. You still seem to think that you have an unemployment problem when 2 people have walked into the job center and told you they have a job. I don't get this. I don't get this dude. Whichever dude is telling me we have an unemployment problem. Need to go ahead, huge galaxy, 30 AI start. Go ham, oh god. Just like, eat people. That's when you want to play Megacorp, really, isn't it? You just go, yep, I want to find people, I want to be their friend, and I want to sell them things. Give me your trade, kind of style. I feel like we could move away from food on the main planet. So that's... Here we go. I found it. So, approximate jobs per production is 39.45 for a generator district here. Automation building is 8 per district. So that's like a net bonus of 1.9 or something per automation building. No, per district. If we put down an automation building. So that's just free at this point. Maybe we should put down more districts first. Because we're gonna have to make up for some... What's it called? Deficit. This is a really weird way to play. Wait a second. You can do some crazy things with this building. New PC and better game architecture will definitely fix that problem for you. 100%. That's what I need to do. I thought something was wrong. And it's that I haven't gone into Ship Designer and changed you up at all. What do we actually want? I want to go for Picket, I think. Then they finally fixed these being identical. But these are extra shield damage now. And shield penetration. Whereas these are armor pen. So we want these ones. Then... I don't want 3. I want to go Afterburner so we can do 2. Then you want... Mandible weapon damage. And then the little one wants... Growth glands. All of you upgrade. The only thing you were able to play this way before was Devouring Swarm and Race Against Time to delete enough pops. That's really good. Do you see that? That's the automated pops. Oh, that's crazy. You can just like slam city districts now. Are there any decisions I can take to make that build faster? I think that's no. No.
Our ships have been improved.
How are you 10 energy? This is one of the systems ever. Good job, team. Wow. I'm still not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm doing farming support, that's what I'm doing.
Our ships have been improved.
Can you expand it and see how they're doing? The specialists. It's just, yeah, this is flat, employed for free. At no cost. Well, I say no cost. At the cost of however much energy this costs. Which right now is 90. Well, 81. That's pretty good. You can have funding for that. Damn. These guys should be growing now, right? Yeah.
Our ships have been improved.
So we don't need to build anything new. Do they get bonuses and modifiers? Pops don't have bonuses and modifiers anymore. It's that the bonus that they get is job efficiency. So, one pop will work. So like with a 10%, one pop will work 1.1 pops worth of job. And so 10 pops will work 11 jobs. And then again, this is job efficiency for farming jobs plus 15%. So 10 will work 15 jobs. So there's no difference between an automated job and a regular job. And then you can see that the job itself has bonuses on the end of it. And that's why it's so efficient as a system now. Which is very cool. You can just start mining. I dig one more. Why not? You have the money. I can't believe that many jobs got freed so quickly. They've all ended up in food as well. We don't need them in food. Building queue. I hate you so much. So much. It's awful. What is that? It is... Oh, it's a Cuthaloid. Damn. What are you doing there? You're my Minister of State, you get Advisor. There's Elder Mauler. Oh god, that means I need to upgrade my Maulers again. Starbase Cap or something else? I think I take the Starbase Cap. What I should be doing, as well, is looking at edicts. Ooh. That's really good. We can also spare the Unity. It's not a huge cost. Which means that... Oh, that also means that these districts are better, so we can automate it and then go ham on districts there. Where did my head of research go? Oh. Who told you you could retire? Who told you this? Excuse me! Can't believe this. Unbelievable. Retiring. I mean, I know it's because they got mauled by a Cuthaloid, but still. It's so sad. Damn. Inconclusive. We found things, it's fine. Worth. That was this planet, right? Yeah. That's really good. Those are really good. That's 25%. This shouldn't be farming support, this should be mineral support. That's a lot of minerals. God damn. I like how our armies are somehow producing 2 whole Unity. I'm proud of them. I bet there's some build that uses the Unity that armies make. Where you want that Starbase Cap early. And so you can use that Unity really well. Although you can double and triple down on production. Yeah! Oh wait, speaking of. Colony designation. Nice. I can't do an Astral Rift. Research... Bruh, stop telling me to do these things. I don't know if export is really a thing that is on the table. Because historically, Stellaris doesn't actually have a lot of inter-empire trade. It's just you click the words... Yes, you can have my money. You just click the words... Commercial pact. And then you go, whoa, we have that now. And then that's kind of it. Are you guys growing? You are. Yeah, you get exports if you're playing with friends kind of thing. Or if you got an overlord or whatever. Get drink.
System survey complete.
But even with an overlord, it's actually just you give them a percentage rather than like an amount. I should really be buying more things. I could buy up to 40 energy. Then we could probably put 10 in front of our alloys. There we go.
have granted us new
Beautiful.
wisdom.
Yeah, it's often about subsidizing failed empires. Which is entertaining, at the very least. We've also kind of fallen behind on research from where I want to be. We've even started producing civilians, which is kind of bad. Don't really want to be doing that. Hence the city districts. It feels weird using archives. I think it's fine. Mixed industry is definitely not the right way to go. More automation? I mean, right now the problem is that we have too many pops. So we need to work them properly before we automate again. Are we gonna stick an automation building in here? Probably, right? No reason not to. Well, actually, I guess the reason not to is that we could replace them with another district if we hit cap. Do you want to take Mastery of Nature? We've somehow We've somehow hit food cap. I don't know how I managed that. I actually don't. Can I upgrade these yet? No. The tech is 62 months away. Thanks, game. Why are you not doing anything? You're not doing anything because you should be going this way. You're not doing anything because you should be going this way. And then the construction ships should be doing their thing. You're building that. This is a fine size, I think. Just a bit weird that it's all one planet right now. It's also really strange that even though these make 200 jobs, we only need 150 pops to work those, if not less because we have efficiency bonuses. That's so strange that a lot of our efficiency bonuses are actually about needing less pops to work the jobs, rather than having the jobs produce more. Make me an admiral, here's my resume. Fly me closer so I can hit them with my sword. I mean, if it works. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Have 1,000 alloys. Let's fucking go. Keep giving me the good stuff. That's a lot of the good stuff. Damn. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, they can stop. Whenever they want. I'm re-rolling this one. Build a mining district. Well. I can do that for you. That's easy enough. That's true. If you are good at your job, you do get rewarded with more work. Which is why I try, every day of my life, to be just good enough. Don't be your best. Be as good as the amount of money that you are paid requires you to be. Is my outlook. Which I quite enjoy. Are you the shield? No, you're the shield pen one. Then you are gonna be burners. You're gonna be... Oh god. Mandibles, that's fine. We don't even have combat instincts. Military tech not going so well. Not gonna lie. Bro, I can't fit shields with my burners. You know what? We don't need shields. What's taking the gases? Oh god. You're the gases. Okay, so we can have crystal fluid 1. Then you need to be replaced with a growth gland. Oh, none of you have matured yet, okay. Brain no good. Brain very good, just brain choose when it's good. What do you need? I guess this is the best one. Damn. Yeah, the growth stages are free. Wait. Was there a gas upkeep for that? I wasn't paying attention. No, there wasn't. I can just do that. But you gotta bear in mind it does take time to get up there. So... if you need ships in war, then it's dangerous to do that. As you... Not a lot of great stuff in here. Guess I'll take this. Damn. Our mining world's kind of vibing, which is good. We somehow still don't have mineral purification as a tech. Yeah, you can build blank stage 1. I just built these when they could have ended up in combat, so I didn't choose to do that. What is going on with my fleets? Oh, I just never disbanded this one. We vibing. Again, you don't have unemployment, you have 3 dudes. Stop telling me you have unemployment. Why does it feel the need? Okay, that's much better. I think we'll let this build. Because I want to take some food jobs out. Ideally, I want to take all the food jobs out, but we don't have a planet to replace them yet. So it's fine that we haven't. Should you be building? I guess not, it's fine. You are... oh god. Resilient. Yeah, if you have to build them later, it does get pretty expensive. So... be careful. You're the good one. No, you're the bad one. Okay, so we don't want this. I think we want something... oh no, we want this. Yeah. Take this. Take... biomorphosis. So, we have to look at paths. This one is... that's cool. You get your flexible traditions. Oh! So, you choose the path that you start on. This is interesting. So you get genetic perfection. This is interesting. Okay, cloning is obvious in what that means. We tried out mutation, which is also very cool. They're all cool. So... whoops. I think we might just run down Purity to see what it has, because we saw what mutation has. Then, oh, you want me to build something, don't you? You want me to replace a research lab with a genomic research facility? Yeah. I think we let the automation building build first, because it's not actually that hard to fill. This is so weird. Does this fill buildings in the district? I think it does, because these are all such a flat bonus. It looks at the entire thing, and it fills that much. That's so weird. I assumed it wouldn't fill the jobs from buildings, but it does. What are you? You're my Minister of Defense. You're a strategist. Construction complete. Wait, since when did we have a whole ass empire here? Damn. Oh my god, there's a... I see what's happened. I see exactly what's happened. Which one's the modularity? Because it seemed like Purity was that, where you actually do like the robo-modding. Rather than the other ones. You kind of just don't. You need to go... I guess you could do this, and then you can do those. How are we nearly 30 years in, and we're only just about to finish our first contact with this dude? I will be murdering this dude, but... I'm just curious as to how this has happened. I never gave you your anchorages. I'm stupid. Damn.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
One of the stages in Purity gives minus 25% empire size from planets, so you can get 0 with prerogative and expansion. That's really cool. Gotta go to work. Okay, lunch. See you around. Thank you for coming. What was this? Oh, that was Starbase Cap. Nice. So that's another support weapon, which I don't want. So is that. I'm taking the Edict Fund. Yeah, you mix and match nodes. I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna run down each of them once to see what is down them, and then we're gonna do the whole thing. And work out what's best and all of that. For another run. What are you building? I hate this. I hate this new build queue. I hate it so much. Actual hatred. Fleets are getting bigger. Oh, it looks like they've confused themselves. No? What needs upgrading? How can you tell if a ship needs upgrading, like an individual ship? Because they seem to be identical. That's weird. I need to upgrade some stations. We're gonna go 1. We're gonna go 2. Whoops, not this one. And we're gonna go 3. Bruh. My envoy is dead. This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. However will I replace an envoy? It's never happened to me before. How is my economy doing this? We just produce minerals and we don't spend them. That's what it is. There's just nothing removing them. So whenever mineral output increases when we just like find a mineral out in space, that's it. It just goes into the pile. That's so weird. Not quite the same with energy, but still. There's a lot going on. Oh, after you're done, we need to build energy districts. So like that many. Because each of these is just pure profit. Even if the job doesn't get worked, that's like really profit at this point. God damn. Yeah. Because it's less than 8 per. It's... Oh god, Lulu, what's the math? 7.2 per. And that's really good. And how much do they make each? They make 10. More than 10. They make 10.25.
Construction complete.
Damn! I was not respecting how good that was going to turn out. Like, at all. That's actually terrifying. CP mining support. I don't know why I didn't change that. You can also just be automation building and monument. Because that's free. Whoa! Dissolve people. Edict Fund. Take this. That's very nice. How are we doing in situation log? That's That's a mining district. I forgot we did that. Terraform worlds. Okay.
Construction complete.
I'm gonna re-roll this. Damn. None of that was helpful. Right, something finished upgrading I didn't see. Oh, it doesn't matter. It was a good one. How's our dude down here doing? This, for some reason, has not increased. How do you increase your infiltration level on a pre-FTL? I don't remember how. Yeah, they really want me to get friends. Reveal our presence. Thus. Hideous creatures. No, I'm not gonna call them hideous. Divine greetings. Panic. Whoa! Aliens! I love that you can just do that. That you just have the power to do that whenever you want. It's like, whoops. It's us. We're here. Always have been. We ate some of your people. They were tasty. Yeah, we just get to say, nice jacket. I like to think that that's how we introduced ourselves. We just sent someone and they said, huh, nice jacket. And that was it. It's beautiful.
Construction complete.
So once we've got these gen districts down, we can put down an automation building on the food as well. I see how this goes.
Granted us new wisdom.
That's terrifying. Should we do this? I think we probably should, right? Because then we can turn the point defense into carriers. What? Rogue geneticist? Unsanctioned biological experiments? Do it. Keep doing those. No one should have to sanction experiments. What's an ethics committee? Never heard of those things before.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Starhold, my beloved. Oh my god, this is so good. Wait a second. Fuck, we need this. We actually just can't take anything but this. But that's really sad. Let me just click some buttons. That is so cheap. That's less than 500 food, and also only 125 alloy because of unyielding. That's just an insanely cheap cost. Oh, we don't take the thing, do we? We just let it vibe. That's very good. We take this. Yep, we leave that. Wait for this to be complete first. Drink! We've fallen behind on tech from where I want to be. Because we've not been making city districts fast enough. Or enough of them, really. I'm gonna replace you with a city district, because that's kind of now worthless. Edicts. Do you want to do any of these? 10% unity seems pretty good. But that's expensive. I guess it's fine. Then recycling campaign is almost never worth it, so we're not gonna take it. Cheaper to just buy the consumer goods. 83 months until you're an elder. And then you guys are probably like, yeah, you're the same. I still can't believe we don't have this yet. That's crazy to me. How are we doing for pops? We need more jobs. Build another mining district. Build like 3. You're doing nothing again. I was probably supposed to expand this way. It doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter. A scientist by the name of Nuvas has just published a piece of academic research that could be used to dramatically accelerate and improve the efficiency and efficacy of our genetic experimentations. Blah, blah, blah. Either everyone get back to work or acknowledge. Let's do it. Oh, is that our boy? That's Nuvachi. Look at that boy go. Proud of you, Nuvachi.
Construction complete.
Adding value. Oh god, everything's happening all at once. Fuck. Why are you trade hubs? How did I manage that? Bad. Then you need to be... Oh god, these are all bad. Leave that open in case I want to do something with it. Anchorages. Leave that open. Anchorages. Refinery. Anchorages. Leave that open. Anchorages. Leave that open. Anchorages. Leave that open. Because for some reason we've not found the funny tech which lets us make more cap per anchorage. Which is really sad. No, you're fine. And then you need a hydroponics bay. But yeah, even before the changes to starbases and trade hubs, this was a really good way to build starbases anyway and go unyielding and take this. Because 13 starbases doing this is, on its own, 130 food. That's already worth it. But it gets better, obviously, when you're in a nebula and you can start taking minerals out. You're doing nothing. As always. I should probably go murder either this or this. That'd be a good idea. Whoops. Give you... And you... And... You, your buildings. No. Cool. I would like to upgrade this one, because this one's also in a nebula, and this one for the same reason. But this is fine. Do we need to start replacing anglers? I think we probably could. Because we still haven't gotten the funny tech which makes food more efficient. Do you like horror films? Not really. I understand that some people do, so like, that's fine. Oh god, you... I'm going to murder you. But I've just sort of never gained the enjoyment from them that other people do. I want all your space. Give me all of that. I have the influence to claim it. What casus belli do I have? We have whole as vassalize. That's not awful. I'm gonna build my spy network. Chat! Have you seen any infiltration, espionage techs anywhere? Have I been blocking them out of my brain, or have they just not turned up? Oh god, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Keep doing purity. I can't read either, don't worry. That's normal. What do you want? Like, actually. Oh, gene tearing tech, okay. That's fine. Do we have that available as an option, or are we... Okay, we do. Bruh. 83 months. I mean, we'll do it. But still, that's pain. That's suffering. That's bad. I should be selling these things, really. sell like 20 of that. Then we could probably get away with buying something else if we wanted to. Like what? Nothing, really. Nothing to buy. Need to build all of those. I'm gonna automate you on these things. Whoops. Then you are going to survey this.
Construction complete.
You guys are vibing. Okay, so we've got naval cap now. Which means, whoops. Don't create that. How are you doing on time? 64 months. I'm splitting this fleet in half. Connect you up like that. Then we go fleet management, create new, and we just fill it with juveniles. And at this point is where I think we go into ship designer, delete the junk off of you so that you don't even cost me alloys. In fact, we can even do that. Can you... Okay, we do have a better growth gland. Oh, but it costs gases, and we don't have any gases yet. So no point in doing that.
The spirits have granted us new
Then... Nice. Leaders. We only have mature growth gland 1. Hi, Raya! How's it going? Also, I do not want to think about the concept of being a clone. I'm just very glad that I'm not. That would be pretty bad, all things considered. I think that's fine. Then for Elder... Swarm... Why are we on -1 power after I go to Swarm? I can't believe this. It's actually just not worth it. Yet that I know about. And I'm choosing to believe that I do know that I'm not a clone. I'm just choosing to make that assumption. If I am, shit, I guess. But I can't live my life assuming that I'm a clone. Oh my god, this new update's crazy. There is so much going on. What are we missing? Oh, the tech. Oh, we've ignored this. Let's do that. We've also ignored the Grand Archive tech. Even though I spent money on it.
construction complete.
Sometimes I forget about the Grand Archive, you know? And I don't think that's necessarily my fault. It's just not huge. Take happiness. Nothing funny in here. I guess if we like really need it, we have combat edicts, which is fine. What does it do? What does what do? I've said many things. And they all do things. And I don't know which one you're talking about. Oh yeah, I know that the Grand Archive is good. But... if we look in discoveries, there's not a lot here. Oh, Grand Archive just lets you use these things. So like, right now, all it would do is give me plus 3% space ownership damage, and that's nothing. Literally nothing. You can search through your minor artifacts and find them as well. So like that one's 2 stability, which is good. But not insane. You know?
Anomaly found.
I don't know what's happening in this game, like you open a window, it's more bullshit. That's Stellaris. Honestly, if you are interested in Stellaris and you think it's cool, and you like space, and you like exploring, and you like roleplay and stuff like that, this game is wonderful, but takes a hot second to get into and understand what the fuck is going on. That a lot of the windows that I open, I'm not even looking at what's in them because it doesn't matter. Let the motes flow. Is that worth it? What's it cost? Basically nothing. Oh nice, ion thrusters. Crystals. What's that creature? Oh, this creature. He lives down here. Right here. He runs a shop and I buy things from him. He's violent. Don't mind him. I want to war this dude. Can't see shit about them yet. Damn. Talking about the anime girl on the bottom right. Me? Hello? I'm here. How can I help? Chat. Am I Gentro's first experience of a VTuber? Oh my god. That's crazy. Give me that one. Give me rivalry. Because that's this one. They really want me to establish a positive relationship. I will not be doing that. Have 1,000 food. Yeah. Have that. That's easy enough. Do I just war this dude? What do we even get? I guess tributary. Not the mining spec when you lack tech? Did I... What did I miss? I didn't miss anything. That was fine. This is in fact the best VTuber. If you like the idea of VTubers, or not, honestly, you are in fact at the best channel on YouTube, so you're in the right place either way. You may not... Yeah, I can't speak. You may just not know it yet. And that's fine. I don't know everything. Am I building something in here? I don't think I am. It's not about being humble, it's about being right. Like, I can understand that, you know, some people might feel the need to not tell the truth because it makes them seem more humble. But if you believe something, and you're intentionally not saying that, then I'd say that's worse than bragging. You know? That if you secretly believe that you're the best, but you're not going to say that out loud because you think, oh, other people are going to think differently of me. Why do you care? Stop caring about what other people think. They don't matter. The only person that matters when it comes to yourself and your self-esteem is you. That's it. Are you growing? Slowly. Damn. Chat, I don't think they can fight me off. I've got a feeling they're going to struggle. I can't put my finger on it. But I'm pretty sure we win this one. Not entirely sure why I feel like that, but you know, it's just there as a concept. How did you end up here? Probably a... what's it called? What's the... I've lost a word. Anomaly. Lulu found the word. I like the melee weapons. It's kind of disappointing that there isn't a proper animation for them. But I do like them. They've got 247 fleet. Chat, this poor creature has 247 fleet. It's 4 tiny little corvettes. This poor little creature. Also, sorry, I have accidentally just lied. I'm not the best channel on YouTube. I'm like the 3rd or 4th. Oh my god, they got another fleet! Okay, they got like fleet. It's not like fleet, but it's fleet. Exactly, I want to see the claws snip at people. I want to see them explode and grab them and claw them. Little mandibles. You can't really tell what the mandible attack would be. Maybe like they stab them with the little front spikes. Alternatively, they grab them with the face mouth. Backpedaling? Yeah, because I remembered that other creators make videos rather than streams. That's my bad. If YouTube was just streams, then yeah, I would be the best one. I'm just aware that, you know, I don't have, like, decades of engineering knowledge to teach you about space or whatever, you know? That other people do.
Heretic fleet engaged.
Damn. I'm sorry, Jontro. Unfortunately, that means you're not going to watch a single YouTube channel ever again. Because it turns out that as human beings, we all get things wrong. That's really unfortunate. I'm so sad for your loss of the fact that you can now no longer ever watch a YouTube video. What's it like? Chat, I wonder what it'd be like to never watch another YouTube video.
Spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Damn. Because, like, I can understand never watching a YouTube video, never having sort of been exposed to it. That is, like, believable. What did I just change? Oh, that was fleet stuns. I want to change bombardment. It's one dude. I got really confused for a second. Like, where? Where's the enemy fleet? It's one dude. Punch him. But yeah, I can understand never having... Allow them surrender. Never having seen a YouTube video. Like, you're of a generation where you didn't grow up with a smartphone and it was never really introduced to you, so that kind of, you know, that's quite natural, that progression. But going from a world where you have YouTube videos and just generally that kind of flavor of content to not having that would be so strange. It would be like going from a universe where you have music to not having music. And I don't think I'd like that. I think that'd be really bad.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
I think I'd be really sad if I couldn't listen to music ever again. It's interesting. I like thought experiments like that. Joblessness is 0%. God, I wish it was that simple. Man. Solve every problem. How do we do it? We just deleted YouTube. That was the only problem. We looked at all the systemic problems that humanity has and the ways that they express themselves, and we just deleted YouTube and they all disappeared. It turns out, chat, that if you can't watch Mr. Beast videos, you just stop being a racist. Like, it's insane. We solved depression. It turns out that all depression was caused by that one clip of PewDiePie on a bridge. I know, right? That it didn't exist until PewDiePie sat on that bridge and said an unfortunate sentence. So when we got rid of it, racism went with it. I'm honestly quite flabbergasted. My dudes are growing up. Look at them. They're getting bigger. Elder Mauler. Fully grown. That's my boy! How much fleet are they? That doesn't tell me shit about how much fleet they are. Can you tell me how much fleet they are? No. You actually just don't. If I add one... Yeah. It just says 1, but I know they're not 1. Because they use more than 1 fleet. Oh my god. We're never gonna know. We're just never gonna know. I guess it doesn't matter then. Rebellious faction turned away from the path of purity. Eat them. Consume them. Put their head between your jaws. Problem solved. Like in Fleet Ship Designer. Oh, so that's weird. Their ship size and capacity usage is different. That's really interesting. Huh. Mutation is my path, secretly. But we gotta try them all out. We gotta give them all room to exist and, you know, improve themselves. Our boys are growing up! Oh my god. I love them. They're adorable. That's like a lot of fleet. That got really big really quickly. Or is it just me? Huh. Damn. Bro, my scientist just died in a shuttle accident. Where's the science shop? You. That's a dude. I'll be with you in a minute. Go do that. Hello. Your industrial plants are a disgrace. You could benefit from my expertise. Let me show you the meaning of efficiency. Why us? You do not mingle with outsiders. Oh my god. That's really funny. Is that why you wear a suit? Yes, it is. Yes, you can come with us. So you should be this, right? Yeah. So, no, not you. This one. That's a bunch of unity. That's alloys from jobs. That's upkeep. That's a little bit minus growth speed. Ugh. I think that's worth it. Just strange. He does look like a genetic dead end. So the thing about the bioships is, again, I think it's about tempo. That they might be able to do that if given time. So they're more efficient per resource. And so you win, like, the long game with them. But because of how long it takes them to grow, like, you literally cannot grow an Elder before year 30, right? You'd have to very, very quickly get that. All those research complete. Oh yeah, I don't disagree that it's good. It's very good. It's just... I don't think it's game-changing. Junter, it'd be very, very nice if you didn't spam in my chat.
Engaged.
That would be very, very appreciated. You know? Life is better if we just get along. For whatever reason. You can pick any... The best part, right? Side tangent. The best part about
Heretic station.
being a good person, or at least doing things that good people do, like getting along with people and uplifting others and being generally selfless, is that you can do it for very selfish reasons, but it doesn't matter why you're doing it. That generally, it's the optimal thing to do even if you're just being selfish. So, it's great. It takes 120 months just to grow, not counting the time it takes to research all the technology. Exactly. So, while they're very good and very strong, the time investment means that, honestly, you could just die. You could perish. You could get murdered in that time. That, assuming that you're in like a PvP situation, which is all, like, it really matters, right? That if you're not playing PvP, then it doesn't matter that, it doesn't matter if you're being efficient if you're not playing PvP, right? Because you can just play inefficient and still have fun because you're against AI and they're never perfect. And so even with juveniles, that's 5 years of growth time. So... Oh, my brain just got stuck. Come on, Lulu. You can find the point. Purity, do it. Brain. Oh, I gotta start the point again. Fuck. Fucking ADHD. Meds have worn off. It's too late in the day. Start the point again, Lily. Brain no good, correct. It was that... because of the time required, even with, like, a 5-year growth time instead of a 10-year, you can literally just be overrun by a next-door neighbor before you can get your ships to be as good as theirs. And that's just a thing. You just gotta be careful of stuff like that. How big is this empire? I didn't realize it was this big until I started, like, bashing through them. I thought, oh, whoa, they just got, like, a cluster here and then they have a little bit on the end. No. They have this whole fucking area. Honestly, if I didn't have ADHD, I would be the most powerful creature on the planet. Lulu, with motivation to do shit? Oh my god. Like, I've been on ADHD meds for not very long, and already in this time, I've become infinitely more powerful. And I'm very looking forward to seeing how much stronger I get with this power. As they sort of settle in and I get used to them.
The apostates are after our spaceport. The spirits have
I mean,
granted us new wisdom.
the biggest problem with bioships from a PvP scenario
Spaceport
is that your opponent knows what they do. And there's nothing that says they can't just build a long-range build or a fast build on their ships to run away from you so that your melee weapon does nothing and your other weapon is just bad. Because it kind of just is, if you're on the basic little dude. Let me take this. What do? We purified our genetics. Whoa. Fund the arts, fund research, fund consumer goods. Research. The inner vacuum and raw numbers bioships are very good. But once you start accounting for the fact that people can know what they do and build to counter them, the weaknesses are very obvious. Like, this is 7.4k of melee units. If my opponent had one battleship, or one wing of cruisers with hangar bays and speed, then I can't kill them. That you can really just be kited by strike craft or X-slots or anything long range. I guess to some degree the point defense mitigates that, but it's still very strong. But it is very strong, but like still very prescriptive on how you have to play it for it to be good. Also, free vassal. I paid nothing for these. Isn't that great? Let me go in here. Remove those. Build up that. Also, the slightly weird thing is that you can't reinforce fleets if you want to be reasonable with them. You've got to wait for them to grow. Which probably means I should be... What's it called? Building another one. Fleet. New one. These dudes. Build.
Council agenda available.
Actually, don't reinforce these. Make sure that that's set to as small as it can. Yeah, it's that you've got to play on the defense, and you've got to... You've essentially got to play eco, and that's not always viable. Where are my hangar bays? Are they not in maulers? You have to make weavers for them. Damn, I guess they must just be in higher level weavers. Can you give your ships male pattern boldness? That's a question. That's a real question. There's... Whoa. People with superpowers. Interesting. Get rid of them. Upgrade this thing. Yeah, Deltarune. Oh my god, chat. Isn't Deltarune gonna be one of the Switch 2 release titles? Deltarune, the next 2 chapters? Or something like that. How do I deal with all these pubs? Like, actually. I don't have a solution to this. Get rid of them. Or keep them. I think keep them. I think we just need to go production yard, and then we need to start replacing resource silos, which is really sad. Damn. I can't really replace any of this unless we go... I guess that's fine. Yeah, it's the same amount of jobs, but a better job. You can go up to here. Then we never found the other one, did we? We never found the physics one. Excuse me? Cool, we've accidentally knocked our observation out. Nice. Are you friendly? You're in the Steam Age. Oh, you're the new fleet. I got really confused for a second. As to how that happened. We're fine. This is a cool screen. What am I upgrading you to? You're my mature. I don't care about you. I want elders. They need upgrading. What do they need upgrading for? Is there a reason that they aren't upgraded? I can't think of what that would be, is the problem. How the actual fuck have we not found normal-ass mineral purification as a tech yet? How? Game. Please. Whoa. Purity.
Available.
Finally, I can spend. So we get assimilation. That's cool. We get leader starting traits. We get alter pop appearance, as well as a billion different modification points. We get job efficiency. We get certain types of purge. That's cool. Then I guess we just see how many we can grab. This one, this one, this one, this one. One more.
The spirits have granted us
100 humans versus a gorilla. I think you can actually ask 10 humans versus one gorilla, and the 10 humans win. So I think it's kind of absurd to even begin to think about 100. Can we up our living standards? We can. Why have I not done that? We have 1 billion consumer goods. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Damn. If we look at templates, what can we actually do with that? What do we have? We can leave these on, honestly. We have 8 points. Oh, we got the really good ones. So we got erudite and fertile and all of those. Natural machinist is really cool. Delicious. I haven't looked at the screen in so long. That's a monthly organic pop growth multiplier, but they can't reproduce naturally. Interesting. What would we do? Probably erudite and... You can't do erudite and intelligence. I guess we do thrifty. We take sedentary off. We have 2 points to spend. Natural machinist seems like it's a waste, so we might just go... You're ingenious. I'd still energy though, we probably don't need that. Spare organs. Exotic metabolism's crazy. That just denies your economy from existing. Noxious is funny. Not good. I don't know. It's weird. Because job efficiency isn't actually huge. Oh, that's also job efficiency for trader jobs. That's not even trade value per job. Yeah, that's even weirder. So actually we want to be looking at stuff like fertile. That's really interesting. There's something to be said about this mechanic here. Maybe stuff like upkeep's gonna be better, like upkeep costs going down. Weird stuff like consumer good upkeep. Any funny negative traits? No, not really. Need to give us something in the one. We'll do leader upkeep. All of them, and then that is so much better than it used to be. If you ever tried to put genetic modification into your empire, it would take 700 years. And it would never actually complete. Oh my god, they made it bearable.
spaceborne creature encountered.
This system might actually function, unlike the previous one. That's actually insane. Huh. You observe them, I don't give a shit. What's that? That was you completing, and then me going, there's barely anything good to do, so we'll do that one. Damn.
May the spirits forgive us.
What's that? Oh, that's the species being done, because it takes a reasonable amount of time rather than fucking 10,000 years. That's crazy. Debris, how are you doing? 15 months until we're done with this, which is fine. Oh my god, peach cobbler. I've not thought about, like, proper desserts like that in so long. That sounds really good right now. Damn. I'm hungry. I had dinner before I started stream chat. I can't believe you do this to me. Bruh, you're not upgrading because... Oh no, it's actually fine. It was just building. Don't worry about it.
Our ships have been improved.
Why are you still costing me credits? Not credits, alloys. Finally, mineral purif- Oh my god. Ribs and peach cobbler. Damn. That's pretty good. So you can go to this now. Oh, so there's like a whole less amount of upgrade here. Do this. That doesn't. You guys are both fine. So are you. But we can find some space for shields now. No, we actually can't. Never mind. No shields for Lulu. Damn. Upgrade these fucking things then. No, chat, it's like 9 PM where I am, so I had dinner. I will be going to bed not long after stream. They've become xenophobic, let's fucking go. Oh god, what am I doing here? Shut up. Is this good? No, that's bad. I don't want that. We'll do... Maybe just something quick. Maybe archive, actually. Now's the time. There's a peculiar star. Let's do it. Work out what it is. You are my head of research. You are a statistician. I'm somehow still slightly behind on research. That's crazy. Damn. How many jobs is this? That's 300 jobs, whereas a city district is 200 jobs.
Our ships have been improved.
Interesting. So if you want to get the most out of a planet, technically, you want to use basic districts and buildings. Big technically. If you want to get the most jobs out of a planet. Become a biotic dominion. Which, based on your perfection, gives you more or less stuff. That's cool. Let's do it. Then our perfection's quite high. What are we doing with this? Oh god. Are we doing a funny crisis? Because we could. It's that. It may be year 46.
The spirits have granted us new
But
wisdom.
we've been on the Unity Rush game. Not quite on purpose, but it kind of just happened.
Ships have been improved.
We could crisis ourselves. Like right now. We've met one dude. And we're thinking about crisising. Sonic Theory's cool. What's Harbinger? Harbinger will come back. Sonic Theory will not. I'm taking Sonic Theory. Because that's pretty good. We are spiritualists. Hangar and missiles. Okay. So like your traditional cruiser. Got it. Whoa, yeet. They're real. They exist. Probably keep looking through these. Bruh. How are you doing? What's your agreement? Can I change it? No, 9 months. What are you actually giving me? Some basic resources, damn. I'm gonna strip you of everything you own. When that runs back round. The One Piece is real! Didn't Kanye West find the One Piece? God damn. You're pretty close. Damn. How do you still need an upgrade? What the fuck changed? Nothing changed. I haven't even been able to find a mandible upgrade. I would like to find a mandible upgrade, because I'd like to upgrade them. He also did find Hitler. I'm not disagreeing with you for a second on that one. Thanks, Kanye. Man, Kanye West is such a shame. Just the way that he went from... I've said it a few times on stream, but the way that he went from creating some of the greatest music that humanity's ever created to it was a Jewish doctor is so sad. God damn. What a world we live in. You know? What a world. My economy, I've not been managing very well. I've just kind of ballooned and my basic resources have gone too high. It doesn't matter. We're not on a high enough difficulty for it to matter. Take this one. Whoa, it's fungus again. It's the fungus among us. Why is Among Us so funny to me? It's just so stupid. What am I looking for? Chat. What am I actually doing? I think I'm supposed to be looking at the time and thinking about when I need to stop streaming, because I might actually need to stop streaming at some point. Damn. The vent. Who's in the vent? Who is it? Because last I heard, it was William, that's his name. William Afton, who was in the vent. There is so much junk here that I've just left and not touched, and there's probably cool stuff in here. And there really should be. Kanye West is in the vent! Why are there still people that believe in science? Spiritualist. Fanatic spiritualist. Why would you do this to me? I don't get it. I don't want any of these things. I guess I'll take those, it's not bad. I'm gonna go murder these crystals. How's our victory doing? Not victory, focus doing. Nothing! Of course it isn't. Damn. We got this far through the things. Oh my god, I forgot that they changed federations into a tech instead of, what's it called? A tradition. That's really cool. Huh. Nice autosave game, thank you. It's really weird not seeing any kind of feedback on attacks other than watching the health bar go down. It's really strange.
Heretic fleet engaged.
Also, why do my ships keep emergency FTLing? I don't think any of them... Yeah, 2 of them died! That's so weird. Is it because they got no shield? Whoa. Okay. They tired. They need to go to bed.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Exploit that, please. Do it. Feed the zombies. Mushroom zombies. Oh, chosen one. Expels our chosen one. Rescue them. Expose them. Watch them die. Explode. Suffer. We have a god. It's spaceships. I was trying to find something funny that we could do before stream ends, but it's actually just time for me to call stream, because I need to go the fuck to sleep. God damn it. I hate that I have to work a 9 to 5. Otherwise, it would be like 8-hour streams. I would just stream, and then it would be the end, and then I'd stream again. I ship food! Oh my god, you're right. Next stream, we fix the economy. Because we've gone the wrong way. And it needs to not look like this. And it needs to look more like... I don't know. More like we have resources going into this. And this. Damn. That was alright. That was. I think I'm getting a hang of this new system. Fixed tech, yeah. We're still a little behind where I wanted to be. We did it right. Like, we're definitely winning. Like, the whole game. But maybe not as much as we could have been. Which might be because I didn't focus hard enough on getting terraforming quickly enough so that we could expand into new planets. I don't know. QB's right. You do need to remember to subscribe. That's really important. There's also funny buttons. There's a like button. There's a bell. There's a Discord button. You gotta press them all. But chat, as with every stream, this one's gotta come to an end. I need to get better at ending streams because it's kind of abrupt. It's kind of like Lulu realizes, fuck, it's time to end stream. We need to come up with some solution there. But without further ado, I'm gonna thank everybody for coming. I'm gonna thank everybody for watching. And I'm gonna thank everybody for enjoying. Because I know you all did. A timer might help, I agree. It's partially because I evaluate when I need to end stream on the day. But that's a problem for future, Lulu. I will deal with that. What's tomorrow, chat? Is it Satisfactory? I think it is. Fucking love Satisfactory. I will see you at the same Lulu time and the same Lulu place. But until then, good night. Bye-bye, chat. Go to bed.